Okay, we already discussed or we took a look at some of those uh, classics, whether it's Upanishads or the sayings of Buddha or the Holy Quran or the Bible, Old Testament, New Testament, other works on Hinduism. I already told you that I have those, and those are really good to have around and look at, read. Um, I came across dialogues 25, maybe, yeah, around 25 years ago. I enjoyed them a lot. Just get you a good translation and go at it. Uh, Bill Moyers had a series with Houston Smith called Wisdom of Faith. I came across him that way and looked at the books and liked them a lot. Purchased both of them actually, both the regular and the illustrated version. The illustrated version is the text is abridged, but he's very fair. He's a decent human being, good scholar. He's been out there in the field, and he's just wonderful. There's lots of his talks on also on the internet. There was also another series that Bill Moyers did called the Genesis. So maybe 10 conversations. That was pretty interesting, but I haven't come across it in the library lately. Mr. Hitchens, Christopher Hitchens, definitely look at this book. Some of these new atheists are wonderful writers. I don't appreciate them not a lot of times, not all of them, but a lot of them are just like the fundamentalist religious, so-called religious people. They're not very humane. They don't come across um, with humility, and that I don't appreciate. But nothing they've got to say uh, would rub me the wrong way. Everything, as long as it's done as long as at least the conversation is humane and courteous, I could definitely sit and listen to them, enjoy them, or read their books. Definitely look at this and the rest of these atheist gang. And one other thing is they are definitely like that friend or a person that you know that will make fun of you because you just listen to a great recording of Johann Sebastian Bach or went to a symphony hall and listened to a concert, and they make fun of you because they say you could have just looked at the sheet music and enjoyed it as much. So that's their take, I think, on religion, unfortunately. Uh, the next work is, I couldn't find the history of God, so I just got one of her works to mention her, Karen Armstrong. She's great. I read her first book, or not her first book, A History of God, when it just came out, because right around then my mother had a heart attack, my money had a heart attack, and I had to go to San Diego, and I happened to have checked that book out of the library and took it with me all the way there and read it while she was recovering. And definitely catch her conversations. A lot of her talks are online. Wonderful. And this is another one, Robert Wright, Evolution of God. He was he was having a conversation with Krista Tippett, another Oklahoman. I found out he's a Oklahoman too, from our neck of the wood. Wonderful conversation. Check him out. And there's a bunch more books to talk about, but time is short. A lot of good things.